Hello guys, welcome back to the Python crash course. In this video, we'll dive into arithmetic operators, one of the most fundamental building blocks of programming. These operators let us perform calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and many more. Whether you're working with simple numbers or complex equations, understanding these operators is crucial. So let's get started. So here I've considered multiple numbers num1 to 5, num2 to 17. So here if I try to perform the addition operation between these two, num1 plus num2, the answer would be 22. Similarly, if I perform the subtraction operation between these two, 5 minus 17, which is num1 minus num2, I would get the answer as minus 12. Similarly, if I do multiplication, 5 multiplied by 17, the answer would be 85. So this addition, subtraction, multiplication are pretty much simple. Now let's go to the next part of division. So in division, there are three categories. One is float division, one is integer division, and the other is modulus division. Among these three multiple divisions, float as well as integer division would give us the quotients. And when it comes to modulus, that gives us the remainder. Let's take some example. So if I consider num1 to 5 and num2 to 17, so let's try to divide our value 17 with 5. So 17 by 5. So 5 3 is 15. So 2 would be the remainder. As of course our remainder is smaller than the divisor, so we would stop our further division. So now if I would say num2 double slash num1, I would only get the integer value, so which is 17 double slash 5. The quotient is the value 3. Similarly, if I do modulus 17 modulus 5, the value would be 2. Let's say if I do these values in vice versa, so 5 double slash 17 would be giving me the value 0. So wherever the numerator is smaller than your denominator, all the time the quotient would be 0. And similarly, if you do 5 modulus 17, the answer would be 5. So when you do numerator modulus denominator, here your numerator is smaller than denominator. So then you get the answer to be 5. Let's also add two more points to these reminders. So if you want to get the highest remainder, when you take any number and you divide that with 17, the highest remainder possible is 16. Similarly, if you divide by 10, the highest remainder possible is 9. So the range of values when you divide with 17 are 0 to 16, and the range of values when you divide with 10 are 0 to 9. So among 0 to 15, 16 is the highest, and among 0 to 9, 9 is the highest. So let's come to the leftover part, which is float division. So if I want to get float division, we get the quotient in decimal points. Let's say for the same example 17 by 5, let's try to do further more division. So let's try to add 3 point. So when you add 3 point, let's make 0 over here. Now 5 fourths 20. So then the remainder would be 0. And now here the quotient is 6, I mean 3.4. Now here the quotient is 3.4. So now 17 single slash 5 is giving me the value 3.4. This is something about float division. Now let's dive into the last operator, which is exponentiation, which is double star. So I could say double star is nothing but it's a power operator. So if I take the example 2 double star 3, so it is 2 power 3. So 2 power 3, simply the answer would be 8. So if I would say 2 double star 3 double star 2, can you guess what is the answer? So if you guess the answer is 64, you are wrong. So like you might have guessed in this way, 2 power 3 is 8, 8 power 2 is 64. But exponentiation won't work in this way. It works from right to left direction. So meaning first 3 double star 2 would be evaluated. So 3 double star 2 means it's 3 power 2, which is 9. Next to 2 power 9 would be evaluated. So which is 512. So this would be correct. So these are something about arithmetic operators. Let's quickly see these outputs in Python ideally shell. So let me quickly open Python ideally shell. So let's take the same values. num1 equals to 5, num2 equals to 17. So let's try to perform addition between these two. So the answer is 22. Let's try to perform subtraction. The answer is minus 12. Let's try to perform multiplication. The answer is 85. So let's do floor division, so which is double slash. So we are trying to do num2 with num1. So the answer is 3. And let's also do num2 modulus num1. The answer is 2. So if you try to do 5 double slash 17, the answer would be 0. And also if I do 5 modulus 17, the answer would be 5. Let's do with single slash 17 slash 5. So the answer would be 3.4. And let's check the last one, 2 double star 3, which is 8. 2 double star 3 double star 2, the answer would be 512. So these are the outputs. In the next video, we'll be learning about what are logical operators with some more examples. That's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.